at a point now where he just goes and buys the houses, right? I just put my signature on, but when he brought me to this house, I looked at him and I'm like, what did you do?
Yeah, we're gonna check out this flip one of my students is doing, and I like that. I love, my favorite thing to do is inspire people to make changes in their life. And well, was I supposed to turn there? Yes, I was. Make changes in their life and take action and learn and grow. And you know, if I could be of service and I taught you something and you take it and run with it, and you say, hey Alfonso, I want you to come and see what I've done, it's my pleasure. I love that, you know. That's what I live for. That's what brings me fulfillment, to see people change and grow, learn. Yeah, we're almost there. We're almost there. Hey, Chihuahuas. Chihuahuas. Oh, is that Chihuahuas? Oh, this is a big Reno. Let's have a look. Hey! What's going on? What's going on? I brought my friend Christian.
Yeah.
You guys okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey!
Hello, how are you?
Very good.
He's gonna be coming to your
I was
progress.
like, this is a pretty big mess. We
Wow.
came back, we were in Toronto yesterday, so.
My good friend, what's going on?
How are you?
Good. Oh man, I'm so happy for you guys. I met with Krista last
Yeah,
2 weeks ago.
yeah.
Yeah. And I wanted to see what you guys are up to.
A lot.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
But are we filming? Are you guys okay being filmed?
Yes.
Are you? Get her saying yes
Give
on
me
camera.
less.
Say you're okay with being filmed.
Yes, just less of me.
and then he's okay.
Yes, he's.
Yes, I'm okay.
Yeah, okay. Because this is gonna go up on the channel and stuff at some point.
Cool. Well, come on in.
Yeah.
Tell me when.
Tell us what's going on.
This one's probably our biggest challenge. It was a mess.
Yeah.
It was an absolute mess here for sure.
Complete guy.
The guy who owned it before was we'll call him a do-it-yourselfer that didn't really know what to do.
Yeah.
There was a lot of internal joists that were cut that shouldn't have been cut.
Mhm.
The electric is all messed up.
Yeah.
But we got it for a good deal. So,
Nice.
You know what? It's been worth it. But we've never done the exterior as much as we're doing here.
Mhm.
We're redoing the entire exterior, the roof.
Yeah, I saw that.
Everything. The backyard's huge. You can't see it now because of Tyvek, but it's
Yeah.
a nice backyard, great
Beautiful.
location.
Did you? You opened this up? I'm assuming.
So yeah, there was
Yeah.
a wall here. It was closed in.
Yeah.
We added the pantry. We moved the bathroom. The bathroom was actually kind of right here.
So you can
We
just
didn't
go
want
to the
that
bathroom.
off the kitchen. You didn't really want that.
So you can hear someone in the bathroom.
It was
So we
actually.
had tacos last night. Woo!
Yep,
Yeah.
this is Ivan.
Give us a tour.
Open all right open.
Yeah.
So we're replacing every window. in
Yeah.
this house.
Every window, every door.
When are you guys doing the
The
windows?
most expensive.
When are you guys? Next week. Yeah. So I have a whole building, 10-unit building. We're doing windows. We're like, we ordered them, and it's like it's taking forever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's got pushed. We were
And then
actually
lumber,
gonna
you
make-
can't find lumber.
Nope.
Where's the lumber? Everybody, you show up and everybody took the lumber.
Yeah.
Well, our windows and doors were supposed to be in this property and another property
Yeah,
4 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, so-
That's the problem. We don't want to go into winter with.
No,
Well, this
no.
is nice, guys. Nice open concept. You got pot lights,
Yeah.
and this was new. Was there?
That was a fireplace. That was a
Before?
wood burning fireplace.
Okay, and then
We put an insert in instead. Yeah.
nice.
Tiled it up.
Good. Nice.
All the
Looks
hardwood.
beautiful.
Lots of light. You can't tell now because of the Tyvek, but there's lots of light in there.
Yeah.
Because we opened it up.
It's
All
all
right.
new hardwood, like the whole
Can't see it,
floor's
but
been done.
yeah.
We learned a lesson
we're
on
putting all new stairs coming in next week.
What type of stairs? What type of railing?
It's gonna be just a wood railing with black spindles.
Man, I've seen the. You've seen the glass ones.
We did that in our last place.
I think it's
Yeah.
worth it. You know what I mean? I think
Looks
Just
really
did that
nice.
one on the
Yeah.
last one.
It's not that much more, really.
Because someone comes in,
Yeah.
that's the first thing they see.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. You're right.
Yeah, we did last the last one. Like it was
Yeah, yeah,
nice
yeah,
before,
yeah,
but
This is sexy.
4 bedrooms up, so we didn't bother adding one in the basement.
Nice. Nice finishing. Nice. I love that.
this is probably we changed up the flooring on this one, but it's alright. I don't mind it.
Yeah. Beautiful. So how many bathrooms up here?
There's an ensuite and this one.
Ensuite and this main one.
Nice.
This is gonna be
This will
fantastic.
sell this property
Oh
right
yeah,
here.
100%.
This will sell this property right here. Yeah. You know what? You know what? I can take a shower and watch my wife take a shit. You know, that's perfect. All right. Well, this is beautiful.
Wash, not a shower. 'Cause
Yes.
it's so big.
You know what? This will sell this property right here.
Well, the last house that we did that kind of, well, it's almost the same look, very black. Everybody loved it, so we've kind of done.
Yeah,
a
we
few
should
things.
do
We try not to keep every house the same, but at the same time, we try to keep things that work.
Yeah, yeah.
Right,
yeah,
so
yeah,
it works. It was a pretty big highlight, and we wanted to sell ultimately.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
for me, it's not about expanding the portfolio
yeah.
and all
Yeah.
the different looks. It's about selling.
Yeah.
in the end, so.
And the thing is, like, there's certain things that are gonna sell. Like it's like people just love that end result and that feeling they get when they walk in and they're like, oh my God, this is like I'm traveling.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like anybody could take a house and do that for themselves.
For
but
sure.
someone else did the work. You know.
Yeah, they walk in, they don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Beautiful. Into 2021. Space.
Oh yeah.
Is a big issue.
Offices,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know what I mean? People are gonna be working from home, going to school from home. Well, that was too bad you missed our meeting, but I would just say to Krista, I'm so proud of you guys. You guys remember when I was on your kitchen table?
I do. I do.
And look what you've done. That's incredible. For the sake of the video and anybody that's watching, if this is valuable to somebody, it may or may not or whatever. But what is the one learning? What is the one learning that you can take from the past? It's 2 years.
It's been 2 years. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 years. So what's one thing if someone's wanting to get started with this business, flipping and doing those kind of that kind of undertaking? What do you got to tell them?
You've got to be careful with the contractors you hire and do it right.
Yeah.
You got to make sure that it's in writing.
Yeah.
That's probably our biggest lesson.
So
You know what I think, though?
give us a story. Give us a little story about a contractor that because people need to know this because you know what? Every time you learn, you watch something about real estate, it's always about the wins,
Yeah.
right? So what's a learning? What's one learning okay, the contractors, but what's in specific?
Not having something in writing. So we had worked on a second home, brought somebody in. He did very good job, good quality, everything was there. We had a second home, and he wanted to be a bigger part. I'll do it all. I can do everything. And it more or less did not work out. So right off the bat, we got a quote from him written on a paper napkin. That obviously doesn't hold for me. I've been in construction for 22 years. You don't take anything that's written on a napkin scribbled out. So anyways, we brought him in to do the work that he had done on a previous home and paid him. And that's the one thing we're very conscientious. Make sure you pay your guys. Pay them. Pay them for the job that they've done. Well, he kept on coming for money, and I was like, whoa, stop. This is getting too much. What are we paying for? And it just turned very, very ugly, very messy. And the difference is that we weren't even getting the quality. So the previous house, he had subbed out the work, to skilled
Someone
trades.
else. Someone else.
The next house, he decided he was going to do it himself.
Do it yourself. They can't do it.
Turned out very messy.
Yeah,
It was ridiculous. It turned very messy. So right from that point, we kind of made a commitment that, you know what, no matter what, whoever we work with, it's going to be written. You go through the proper process that in the construction world that I live in.
What I discovered is the details, right? So it can be in writing, but if there's not specific details, the outcome is gonna be different. It's gonna be different than what you thought.
Well, that's the thing,
right?
And that's most times when you're frustrated, it's because it's not a communication, right?
Yeah.
Somebody expects something, and that's what leads to frustration. You're not meeting expectations, so it's a matter of putting all the expectations on the table and understanding what that is.
Nice. Mike, what about you? Biggest learning?
I think I got two. One is just do it, because it was I'm not a risk taker at all, as you know.
Yeah.
And I got into it. We got into it, and I just did it.
I remember you got upset at me because you were at one of my workshops and you said, I said money's easy, and you got upset. What's this guy talking about, right?
But first thing is just do it.
Yeah.
You know, go in if you're confident, just go in and do it. And we've gone in. We did our first one.
Because you
and
learn,
now we're
right?
on our 10th or 11th or whatever it is, and you learn as you go. But I think the one thing for me is numbers, right? You're not in this to lose money.
Yeah.
Right. So be careful with your numbers. Make sure that, you know, don't try to break or change any landscapes out there on your own. If something's worth, their comps are worth 800, you're not going to get more than 800. You can't bank on, I can do it, I'll get 900 because my house is better. Yeah. It just doesn't work that way. So, you know, we're in it to make money, so it's make sure your numbers are.
How about sticking to the plan?
That changes. Yeah.
You know when you
gotta have a plan.
You know when you have a plan and then you know what we could do. And then you start deviating from the plan.
Yeah.
You know, like.
Do you want to see our backyard right now?
Yeah, let's go look at the outside. Let's go look at the outside.
Sure.
Right?
Great idea.
When we came here, it's all the
Yeah.
brick that was breaking and lopsided.
Yeah.
As you can see, we're going to be doing all the siding.
We're starting the
We've got
siding and brick
stone.
today?
Yeah.
We've got stone that we're going to be doing up to the window. Right? So we've got stone and then siding. It's a great neighborhood.
Yeah.
Oh. Honey?
You gotta be
I'm not tall enough.
Oh, yeah.
That's not very good.
my shirt is tucked in really nicely.
They must not have put the seats there for the little.
Oh, look at this.
So it's huge, and we resodded everything. There was a pool back here. We had to fill it in.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Because it was in really rough shape.
Guys, you know, I always tell this to people. Land.
Yep.
Yep. You don't
Buy
find it
property
very
for
often. You know what I wanted to do was a little house at the back.
A little coach house.
A little coach house. It's a fabulous yard. You don't get to find this very much.
Yeah. This will sell this house right here because 2021 people are looking for space. Their kids are going to be playing outside. They're not going to school. Everything's changing, you know.
Yeah.
I love it.
Wow. So there's a bit of learning curves with working as husband and wife, but well,
We're still together.
What about people that are like the husband and wife team, or the husband and husband team, or the wife and wife team out there? What advice do you have for them?
Work as a team. You know, and we found that
patience.
challenging. Patience. Yeah.
Patience is in, you know, you're gonna hit a lot of things that want to take you up by the legs, but it's just a matter of taking a step back and going, okay, what's
Let your
the
partner,
plan, right?
let your partner work to their strengths.
Yeah.
Like she's designed, but sometimes I step in and go, I don't like that. And then I think, wait a minute, I don't know anything about design. So, you know, let your partner bring out the best in you.
Yeah.
He's great at finding the deals. Like this, I will say, when he showed me this, so we're at a point now where he just goes and buys the houses, right? I just put my signature on, but when he brought me to this house, I looked at him and like, what did you do? It's like a complete. This is the biggest.
This is our biggest one.
Reno that we. It was almost better just to tear the whole thing down almost because it was.
It was not bad. We want to get into that though. I'd like to get into infills. You see a lot of those going on right now in some areas.
The infill, the only thing about the infill that I personally don't like is all the permits, and then.
But I'm used to all that.
Yeah. So
see, like I've gone through that, but it is. It's time.
Let's head over to the other one.
Okay. You have the address still?
Right, let's have a look.
The new double doors with single doors.
Oh, nice. This is what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
This was.
Do you have to be 4 pictures?
I do. This was all open through here, and there was a dining room over here, and then it was all closed all the way through here. So we opened this up, closed it up.
This is mechanical.
Yep.
Yeah, the mechanical in there.
This is nice.
We left that front one, as you said, as an office because people are now working from home.
Yeah, beautiful. Look at that.
Look at
Land.
I know.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful. You got a whole forest.
I can't find one of the other lights.
That's all being removed actually. All that brush is being removed.
Yep.
Didn't do much here. This was all re-and-re before.
Nice.
We've done
Where did
this
you get
tile.
these tiles? Where did you get this?
Lowe's actually.
The
We-
pattern?
Yep.
Who chose this?
Lowe's.
Oh, Lowe's chose it? It just comes like that.
No.
No.
We
Like who chose the pattern?
I work with my flooring guy on it.
Oh, okay. It's so different.
Yeah.
It makes you think it's fluffy or something. Nice. Oh!
Yeah. Where's the light? Hang on a second.
I love new.
Nice, clean, new.
Yeah. And who chose these?
Me.
Those are cool. That's neat.
Those
I love this too, these types of doors.
So we put laundry up here, moved it from downstairs to upstairs.
Yeah, so this was a linen closet before. It's an occupancy sensor in there.
Yeah.
Can?
Nice.
And that's the packs. That's what we're gonna do with the other place we just got.
Yeah.
Is that another bathroom?
Yeah.
That's the ensuite. Similar to the other one you'll notice.
Yeah. I have to tell you, I like the other one better.
Yeah.
That's good. Nice. So, how much?
Oh,
A mil?
$9.95. No.
I'll give you a mil.
Done.
Just keep it, you know, I like my numbers clean.
Yeah. I hear you.
So when did you guys finish this?
We finished this project in 10 weeks, and it was complete. All
Nice.
new floors, brought up the laundry room, reconfigured that whole bathroom. The
Yeah.
bathroom was quite the color before.
Nice. Well, I like
All brand new windows.
I like the size of the lot.
The lot is amazing.
The shingles look.
We've got 5 more years. We did a home inspection on it.
Yeah.
So we did 2. So we've got, he said said 3 to 5 years, so we try not, like,
Yeah.
that's a big price tag.
Yeah.
We've done a
And it's
couple.
not gonna be like, oh my God, you got a new roof.
Yeah.
You know, like people, like the
Well,
average
windows are
consumer,
expensive,
the average
right?
consumer is going to fall in love with the idea of living in a beautiful house like this, right? And the last thing on their mind is gonna be like, is there a new roof? You know what I mean? Now, the inspector's gonna come and have another.
Oh yeah, trust me.
You know,
We've
they're
been
gonna
through
try
a
to
few of
rip you apart,
Yeah.
but at the end of the day, they get a finished product, you know, and then that's 2024's problem.
Exactly.
Well, that's the thing. It's one of those things that it is very hard because obviously we care about our reputation
Yeah.
and the quality that we put forth. So the one thing we've discussed a lot is, you know, making sure that the people who are going to buy are going to be happy. We're not leaving things that are, you know, you're going to walk into a place and your furnace is going to go, right? So we try to do due diligence on the fact of, you know, it's a balance of spending what you spend and how much money you put into it, because again, you try not to get emotional and tied to what you would like.
You know what we could do? Take out the mechanical wall, spread it out.
Yeah, so it,
We thought of that actually.
Yeah.
We were gonna do that. But
we were going to, but I actually, for me, sitting in a closed area, and this is a big area, so people can sit here, see the TV in there, so you're still part of the room. But furniture placement, where are you gonna put your couch?
Do you feel in the new world, obviously this is just something I just thought about right now, but people are gonna want to have separate space.
Thought
You know
about
what?
it for sure.
that's a good point. A lot of the new builds now that are going on are starting to go back to that.
Yeah, because like
But
look,
I think people
if I'm the dad or the mom or whoever is cooking in here, like there's gonna be everybody's always gonna be around, right?
Yeah.
Because before it was like, oh, we spend so much time outside of the house. When we're together, it's good to have this open space.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment down below. Hey, let us know. What do you want to watch in the next video? What do you want to see? What do you want to see? Make sure to subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified the next time we're doing a video. Like or dislike. We don't care.